Hi, Jimmy Johnson here with the Patriot League on ESPN. Loyola won the Patriot League title for the fourth time in 5 years, finishing off with a great chip onto the green and able to tap in there for the par at the very end. Gustavo, can you talk a little bit about this team title?
It was I would call it, we were really resilient. We were four back starting the round, I believe. But, we've been, I'd say, battle tested for this. We played, the last few events have been tough weather. Actually, our last one was blowing pretty much like this, maybe a little more. So I'd say we're really prepared for this. And, a lot of patience out there. I knew the guys were playing well up front, so it just kind of made it a little easier for me to settle in the round after my slow start. But happy to get it done.
For you, you kind of mentioned settling in. What was it like on that back nine? Just knowing that you had to, keep it even keel there the rest of the way to hold on to the title.
Yeah, front nine and back nine were completely different. I feel like the back nine was faster, firmer in the greens, and the front nine were they were starting to get faster, but just not there. And I was just telling my coach, I was kind of fighting, trying to stay in there, and I was just staying in the moment. I didn't want to get ahead of myself and just put a bad swing when the time was not right.
You can feel it here, the wind, major factor. Be an understatement if I said it that way. Just what was it like really out there today? Just kind of like adjusting your shots just to account for this wind today.
It was pretty insane. It came to the point on my 15th hole, I had 200 yards, and I hit a 7-iron in. So it had a lot of influence, and I'm pretty much used to the wind, so it was nice. I actually felt comfortable with it, hitting weird shots that I don't hit when I'm playing back in Loyola. So, it just felt right at home.
At the top of this, I mentioned the up and down at the end. Obviously very important for the team title. For you to just tap that in, what was that like?
I knew I needed to make birdie to seal the win. I knew if I made par or bogey, we would have been fine, but I was just trying to make birdie to get into the individual playoff. But, I kind of had my moment to just tap it in and, soak it in, which was really nice.
Tapped it in, you're champions for the fourth time in 5 years. Again, Loyola Patriot League champions. Congratulations.
Thank you.